had a crazy dream last night. Now, I normally do have pretty bizarre dreams and everything, but this one is not only a reoccurring dream, but it's a little creepy, and I think it's a warning. It's a warning. Yeah. So, anyways, in my dream, okay, the one thing that I first remember seeing is this large building off in the distance. Maybe a manufacturing building, maybe it was a large, warehouse building. I don't know. It was just a large building that was very busy, had a lot of people inside of it. But the thing that was like disturbing about it is there was this darkness that was going around. Like it was just basically this black fog, like this black smoke that was going around. And in this distance, I can see this black smoke and everything in circulating this building while people are screaming because people are dying. But this thing ends up forming into a black, like, smoke hand and then reaches inside the building just to just take people's lives. Creepiest fucking thing. It's like the Grim Reaper was just like had his hand and he was just like swiping through that building. But so I'm sitting here watching this from a distance and everything. And like in my brain is telling me you need to get inside, you need to cover all the windows, don't look outside, don't go outside, just stay inside until it's gone. And so that's what I did. I ended up going into a house. I'm assuming this was a house in my dreams. I was very familiar with this house. So it was something that somewhere where I was living, and there were people that were living there and everything, and they didn't really believe me at first whenever I told them, hey, we have to board up the windows, we have to, make sure the windows are covered, we can't let this thing see us. If it sees us, it will kill us. We have to hide from it. So I'm upstairs covering up all the windows and everything. And there was also another weird thing that was starting to go on too. All of the rodents, all of the rats and everything, and the mice and everything that were in the fields, they all started kind of acting very weird. And I remember seeing it, like I was looking outside down out through my window and everything, and I was seeing these two people that were out in the yard walking their dogs and everything, and then like an entire group, like huge massive group of field mice were just attacking their dogs. Like it was absolute insanity. They were just attacking the dogs though. They weren't attacking the people. They were attacking the animals, the domesticated animals. And in my room, because I was upstairs and there was 2 bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs and everything, and I went into my room and everything after I had already blacked out all the windows in my kids' room, and I went into my room, and I apparently had a pet ferret, a cute little white ferret. And a mouse from the outside had gotten into his cage. And this was very, very weird of how detailed this was and everything, because I could just see my little ferret sitting in his cage and everything, but he was up underneath something, and then this little mouse go into his cage as if the thing didn't even know that danger was around. And and then my ferret, like, come up from where it was hiding at and just snatched it. And it was very weird and everything. And then I had to, like, afterwards, like, I don't know, I didn't dream this part, but I kind of like envisioned this part. I think what was supposed to happen, or what was supposed to happen, what did happen in my, I guess, vision, was after the ferret ended up eating the little mouse, it went kind of insane too, and I had to take it outside. Not do anything with it, but I put it outside, and I was like, we're not going to deal with this right now. There's too much shit going on. But yeah, that was kind of how my dream was. We had to hide from, and this is not the first time that I've had that dream of hiding from that darkness. I don't know what it means. I've always had means that had very, very strong symbolisms to them and everything, and I've never been able to always fully interpret them. But I need someone to help me with this one. Anyone?